Revelio.
Has there ever been a vampire worth knowing?
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, it was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
I don't know, Mr. Ollivander. Perhaps Professor Fig overestimates my abilities.
Oh, I sincerely doubt that. Eleazar Fig is not one for false flattery. If he believes in you, there is good reason. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Revelio.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Accio. Revelio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Been designing his own. I've always said that travel broadens the...
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Revelio. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize them. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. This'll do nicely. Accio! No statues here. Accio! Nothing. I'd best keep looking. I'll take that, thank you. Revelio. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! No statues here. Nothing. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Here's a welcome surprise. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Castle. Must have been... Incendio!
Perfect. Target practice.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Protego! Incendio! Nothing to do now but keep going. Accio! Protego! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio. Protego. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros. Incendio. Protego.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
I won't just very
Protego!
Your time is so tired. Stop it!
Accio!
I shall avenge your death. Oh, look at you.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Incendio! I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells are this. Accio! Incendio! Protego! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Protego! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Protego! Accio! Incendio! Nothing yet. But if Jackdaw can solve this, so can I. Incendio! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio! Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Protego! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jack was this way.